Hey y'all, it's your boy Angelo, and today I'm going to be talking about my non-major paper topic. And this paper topic essentially was being a Cyprian right after the Decian persecution. And this is where we had to think on how we would, if we would allow lapsed Christians to return back into the church. So for me, what I chose was that for lapsed Christians, I chose that they should still be considered members, and but with the exception of letting them back into church, not all at once right away, because I feel that being a lapsed Christian at the time, because a lapsed Christian was essentially type of Christian that they essentially were like considered to be not active or not be practicing Christianity at the moment. And for the context of this was that Christianity was considered very illegal at the time. And then this is where, you could actually be killed being a Christian. So you can see like the perspective of why many Christians were lapsed at the time. But I felt that they should still be considered members, but not let them all in at the same time. And I said that because a church, especially a Christian church, should have these open borders and let anybody in, because the church is for not the perfect, but for like the bruised and the broken, right? And that's why I feel that it's our duty as a church to let all, the sinners in, because none of us are perfect. But I also said that they should let them in like slowly, because as a last Christian, you should give them time to repent to God, themselves personally, because what they did was still a sin, and that they should still ask for forgiveness from the Lord. And for me, when it talked about letting those Christians back in, um, so being like Cyprian himself was, I would say, in a way, was also kind of lapsed because, well, not really lapsed, but he fled, right? He fled because he just thought it wasn't his calling. Because he was supposed to be a leader, but he left. And in a way, I was thinking that of leaving as a way that Cyprian denounced his faith, because it was like a cowardly manner of running away from your problems. So for me personally, being Cyprian at this moment and not having the same mistakes, because we're not as perfect as like those lapsed Christians. I would personally let them come back so that they can make their amends with God and ask for forgiveness. And also it would act as a way for me, Cyprian, to not be seen as a hypocrite. Because during that persecution time where he ran away, basically he kind of lapsed. So really, he can't really deny the access of letting the last Christians coming back, because he, in a way, was lapsed himself. So to end, I will essentially say that Cyprian running away from his responsibilities kind of coincides with like being a lapsed Christian, as they kind of ran away from their Christian responsibilities because they were scared from the law, just as how Cyprian was scared from his responsibility of being a leader. And essentially, that's what I picked, that they should let the Christians back in the church, although not at once, but slowly. You know? Slowly but surely. And thanks for watching, guys.